and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a little bit of swatches and trying some stuff out for you. I purchased some color bases from P Louise Makeup Academy. I have only ever tried her zero base, so like the pure white base on my eyes before, and that's the only one I have, but she had a sale a couple of weeks, probably a couple months ago now. These have just been sitting in my room. Anyway, I picked a couple of them up and I really wanted to swatch them and try them on my eyes with you guys because this is the first time that I've purchased any of her color bases and everybody else seems to rave about them, so I'm super excited to try them. So let's just go ahead and get started. These are how the tubes look, and they are packaged exactly the same way as her regular bases, so like your skin tone, like concealer type bases. And they're all 15 milliliters each. So I'm going to actually swatch them all here on my arm for you real quick. I'm just swatching these with cotton swabs because I don't want to have to deal with like washing my fingers in between every one. But I have 4 pastels here, 2 brights, and then the black, and so I'm just going to swatch them all in a row here for you. So after swatching them, they are all quite incredibly pigmented. I was actually surprised at how bright the orange showed up because on the cotton swab, it looked more like a neon red. But from swatching it, I like that it's buildable where I like went over it a couple times, and then it can be a little bit sheer. So I'm very excited to play with these. So I really do want to try all, 7 that I bought, all 7 of these on my lids. I'm going to go ahead and do like a big wing that's sort of cut out and then end with black on both sides, but then I'm going to do one side with the cooler colors, so the green, blue, purple, and the other side with pink, orange, and red, ending with the black. This is probably going to look crazy, but I really wanted to try them all. The blue I'm finding to be just a little bit less opaque than the green and the purple. As I'm doing this, I'm finding that I have to use more blue for it to show up more opaque. Oh gosh, holding too many brushes at once. But, oh, the colors are so gorgeous. With the black here, I'm just trying to make a sharp wing here and fill it in. The black, I feel like, can be quite sheer if you wanted it to, but I'm just trying to fill it in and get it to be pretty dark. So the black is just so dark against all the other colors. I might regret this decision, but I'm going to try to bring the top of the black wing as an outline inwards so that it kind of outlines this wing, because I feel like the blue and the purple are kind of getting lost a little bit on camera. So I am liking how this is turning out. The only issue is I don't know if I can recreate it on the other side. So here we go. We're gonna try it on this side. This pink seems to be having the same issue as like the blue, where it's a little bit sheer and I have to take a little bit more than I thought I would. Oh my gosh, this one is so bright. So the orange was like 10 times more opaque than the pastel ones, which I guess I would expect because it's listed under like a brights. The red and the orange are brights, and then all the 4 other colors were listed as pastels. So I had like a little bit of trouble getting that to blend, like the orange into the pink, but I think it's okay. I know I'm gonna have to touch it again, but we're gonna go on to the red. I really regret not just like using tape because it's so hard to like freehand and get this right. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop messing with it. Let me just finish the rest of my face real quick and I will come back and give you my thoughts. Okay, so I have everything else on now except for like my lower lash line because I remember seeing people use these same color bases for their waterline, and seeing how they have set on the top of my eyes, I am willing to try it. So I'm gonna try the seafoam green, like mint color on my cool side, and then I'm going to try the pink color on my left side, just like the whatever I use on my most inner corner on my waterline. So that completes my little swatch and try on video for you of these P Louise color bases that I picked up. She did just release 3 new ones, and I think all of the ones that I tried today are still available on her website. So my final thoughts, I purposely did not set the bases because I wanted to see how it would wear sort of over time on my eyelids, and it has only been about an hour and a half, and my first eye right here, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but there is some slight creasing going on. That does not surprise me because my eyelids do get quite oily, and I think this would be fixed in a jiffy if I had just set it with some sort of eyeshadow powder. But I really wanted the base colors to shine through, and that's why I didn't set it, just to see if it would also do that. So this eye hasn't quite started to do that yet, and I don't know if it's because it is mostly like the Brights formula versus this side is mostly the Pastels formula. This eye is also slightly more hooded on a more daily basis, although today it kind of looks even. Anyway, except for the creasing that is happening, which like I said, I think will be fixed with some eyeshadow setting, I absolutely love them. They were actually quite easy to work with, even though I said some of them were a little bit sheer, like the pink. They do pack on and layer really well. The black, you can see that it is darker sort of outside, and then it got more sheer as it went in. I just love how workable these bases are in terms of, like, you know, you can really build to the color that you desire, or you can leave them quite sheer. I think that if I were to put eyeshadow on them, it would just make the eyeshadows pop so much more. It worked surprisingly well on my waterline, and it sort of like smoked out really well. So that makes me think that if I were to use them on the top of my eyes, I could blend them out as well, which I'm super excited to try. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I am so excited that I picked all these up. I might have to pick up more colors just because of how awesome they worked. This is kind of giving me some little like butterfly vibes, so I might have to do some sort of something similar with some sort of butterfly like white dots, but I absolutely love them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, feel free to let me know what you want to see, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!